What's up everybody and welcome back to another Disney Cars unboxing. Today I am going to be opening up Gabriel and Aiden Next Gen 2-pack. I'm actually very happy I found this because I was hoping for Mattel to release these cars since I saw them in the movie. And yes, these are, if you're they are the two trainees from the Rusty's Training Center. There's also a single release of it, which I have as well. Here it is. Just look at it. I'll open this one later. But this is all of them together. They actually look all good together, and I found them all at the same store, if you're wondering. And if you saw my hunt, you would know. But yeah, let's get into a view of the packaging. I really like the art detail right away. I like the art detail of both the characters. You can see it's from the Rusty's Racing Center. And again, it's not numberized like they used to do back in the days. There's the bio for this reads, the new Rusty's Racing Center features the latest in racer training technology. And there's starting with Rusty and Dusty. And Rusty and Dusty are another 2-pack that are being released in this series. They haven't been announced yet, or yeah, no one has found these guys yet, but they will be out soon, I believe. But I don't really need it because I already have both of them, and also they've been released so many times before. And yes, that's basically it for the review of the packaging. The background, if you didn't know, it kind of looks like the desert, because you see right there, that kind of looks like the peak that Lightning and Doc used to race around. I don't really know. That's probably a highway or some sort of road, but I really like the art detail, and they actually have tape on it. If you see, there's actually tape all around it. BGM reviews when he got this package about 3 weeks or so ago. I can't quite remember, but he also had a problem with tape, which I'm actually very curious. Why does Mattel put tape on their packaging? Like, are the blisters not working again? Because that's kind of disappointing, because it kind of ruins the pack, it kind of ruins the card, and if you know me well, I like to keep the cards, and if you like to keep the cards, it's kind of a problem with you too, but we have nothing really to do about it. It just is what it is. So without further ado, let's get these two amazing cards out of the package. Here is Gabriel and Aiden out of the package, and I just saw this, and if you do have a Swiss Army knife with you when you're opening these things, I think you should do it, because if you see, it cuts very well, and it actually preserves the packaging. It did cut the detail away, but it's still savored pretty well. So if you do have a Swiss Army knife, or any type of like mini knife or so, be very careful with yourself, and it'll be a little bit easier to open the package because you're like cutting around the plastic piece. So now, with that little state announcement out of the way, let's get into review with these two amazing cars. So we'll do Gabriel first, which I actually kind of like Gabriel just because of the blue tires and everything. So you can see right away he's a next gen racer, of course. He has a light blue bumper. Kind of looks like it has a surprised expression. I like the expression. There's no detail on it because the beginners are not they're not like rookies yet. He seems to be number 49 when he goes onto the track. He has the Rusty's badge. Nice rims. I really like the color, as I said before. There's the exhaust pipe. It actually says Lightyear on the wheels, but it's very thin. On the back, you see it just wraps around the car, the blue. It goes here, around the bumper, and around the other side. Here's a blue spoiler. It's plastic, of course. Here's the roof flaps. Here's the base of Gabriel. Nothing that interesting. Basically, the similar base as every other next-gen racer, but still a pretty cool model, if I do say so myself. Now, let's go on to Aiden, which I also like pretty much. The orange is pretty cool. Orange is actually a pretty unique color in the Cars world, because if you think about it, there's only about 3 I can only think of two, Grem and Snotguard. They're the oil changers, or orange color, sorta. So there's like 3 or so orange vehicles in the Cars world. So to have orange detail like this on an next gen racer, it's absolutely amazing and unique. And I really liked it. I liked the brightness of the colors of these two cars. He looks like a little more sad because I believe this is a racer, like when he's training. He's the one that's homesick. He may be the Mexican racer. You can see his hood is a little smaller than Gabriel. He even has a small body. That's pretty interesting. These are vents, I believe. Yeah, Gabriel has them too. They're like air vents to like cool down the engine and stuff. He seems to be number 3. That's pretty cool. With Rusty's badge again. Orange color. Really like it. I love the rims. It's not that unique from the other next gen racer rims, as I get comparisons soon. They all have the same exact rims. There's an orange gas cap. Does Gabriel have a blue? Yes, he does. He has a blue gas cap. That's pretty cool. An orange spoiler. He's number 3 again. And you see he does not have the rookie stripes. And on this side, it's the same thing. He's basically a stripped down next gen racer. You see, he may have a little chip on the front, but you know, that doesn't really bother me. It's not like a big one like on the side of the car like some people get. Here's the base of Aiden, I believe that's the name. Pretty cool car. So now, since we're done reviewing both of these amazing cars, let's get into review. Let's get into comparison. I keep saying review. So here is Barry the Pedal, also known as RPM Racer. You can see he's a different model from Aiden, but he's a similar auto to Gabriel. And let's have Gabriel right there. Pretty cool. This is what they're gonna look like. Well, they won't look like the RPM Racer, but they'll like have amazing details when they go on the track after they're done their training. This is the model that he's based off of. Like, I think this is called the Danny Suarez model, and this is called the Tim Treadless model. And then I think there's one other model, or these just may be the only 2 models in next gens. But either way, they're pretty cool. Now, here is Steve Slick LePage, one of my favorite next gen racers, just because of all the metallic gold and stuff. Like the chrome, it's a pretty cool car. Compared to Aiden, they also look pretty cool, but like when you put it against like a blank next gen racer, like they stand out a lot more. Like if you put them with other colored next gens, it would kind of hard to find. But if you put them together with next gen racers that don't have a lot of detail, they stand out very well. As you see right here, he stands out because he has different colors, brighter colors than these guys. Now on to JD McPetter, which is Aiden's model. It looks like they have different headlights. That's pretty cool. As I said before, as you see right here, very similar rims. All they do is just change the color. And they do not have rookie stripes. So overall, pretty cool. As I said before, I'm happy I was able to get this 2-pack. I think there were 2 of these in the store. Yeah, there were. There were 2 of the Gabriel and Aiden 2-packs in the store. But so yeah, I had a good chance of buying one. Now here's Tim Treadless, another similar model to Aiden. You can see he also has a grumpy face. Different spoilers. People pointed this out already. People have said that the next gen races, all of the cars have different spoilers. I don't have all the next gen races, so I don't really know for sure. But from the ones that I own, I don't really see any similarity. The only ones that I do see that are similar is Flipped Over's spoiler and Barry the Pedal spoiler. They're very similar. So it looks like they do reuse spoilers, but for the most part, they're all very unique upon their own. Let's get Gabriel out here very quickly. As I said before, and you guys may agree with me, I really like the bright colors against the gray body. It makes the bright colors stand out very well. And now he was flipped over. I showed him a while ago comparing spoilers. Flipped over is actually a pretty cool release. The headlights are different. The grills are different, of course. He has black rims. It kind of like bleeds into it blends into the tire, so you don't really see the rims, so they don't really stand out, but that's okay. Aiden, he moved off the screen. And now here's the last two. Here's Jackson Storm, his own unique model. Because I have mentioned this many times as well. The main characters, like if they're race cars, the main characters get their own unique model compared to everyone else. It's just how, like, Disney does things. But it's pretty cool. You see his gas cap is like not in the center. It's moved more towards the back. Okay. Last but not least, we have one more comparison, and then we'll be done with this unboxing video. And I know you guys don't want it to end. You really like my videos. So here's Danny Suarez. He's one of my newest next gen racers, besides these two and 3 more, which will be opened, which you'll see later in the future. But yeah, as I said before, he's based off the Danny Suarez model. And Aiden's based off of the Tim Chedless model. It's pretty uncoordinated right here, but I'm trying to do the best I can. And that is it for this review and comparisons of the next gen races. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really love these cars. I would like to ask you guys a question. Which one do you like more, Gabriel or Aiden? I like Gabriel a lot more, but Aiden's pretty cool because it's the orange. But I really like blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. So I'm going to go for Gabriel. But which one is your favorite from these two? So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.